Hey guys, welcome to Ernell's channel. It might be called Ernell's Queen Squad because that's what my daughter names my channel. I want to say happy Monday to all the beautiful children, the educators that had to start today, my daughter included. May God be with them. It was very hectic today. I couldn't even sleep. I woke up at 2 in the morning, didn't go back to sleep until after 4 something, and God woke me up at 6 to get ready for today. Cause I've been worried. Um, I'm not for rushing my daughter back in the classroom. And if it was up to me, I would let her do virtual until at least till the end of the school, the end of the before the New Year's, the end of the year, and let her start back in January. I think they should have at least gave parents the option for that. You can't just force students back in the classroom when we have serious cases going up. And I'm still not comfortable. Even if my daughter come home today and say she felt okay, I'm still going to make the decision to take her out if I don't see no improvement as a parent, because it's my choice and my decision. And I've been thinking about homeschooling her anyway. I virtual was kind of stressful, but we made it work between me and my daughter. It worked out for me, being a parent that works at home. And I was also doing my college work. I am a graduate. I just graduated a few months ago. So, my daughter's safety is more important right now than her going into a classroom, and there's a high chance of her catching it. I don't care who's vaccinated and who's not, because you still could catch it. There's cases where people then gotten sick and died after they've been fully vaccinated. So you can't say, "Oh, everybody get vaccinated and this pandemic will go away." It doesn't work like that, because why has people been dying from this? And I read a comment the other day that a young man, 20 years old, was vaccinated, and uh, he had to be rushed to the hospital due to being vaccinated. It's not for everybody. Some people have health concerns. That's the reason why I have mixed feelings about it. And and I'm very strict of who I allow in my house. I run a business, but I do not let my customers come in. They have to be like my aunt or something that supports my business, my aunt Joyce, my best friend Courtney. But other than that, I go outside with my face mask to hand you your orders. Uh, I do not allow everybody in my house. It's just me and my daughter. We keep it safe, and we did go on a vacation. Today makes what, 3 weeks since we've been back from Florida, and I got on my Disney shirt. My first time wearing it. When I went to Disney World, I wish I could go back and just forget about all this craziness. But um, it's raining now. My daughter will be home soon. They get out at 2:15. I will be doing a video this week. I wanted to do one about my experience of Walt Disney Magic Kingdom, and how you could budget, what to expect from timeshare presentations. I did all of that, and I was able to save, and I still spent a lot. And I'll tell you the total cost of everything that I spent on my trip. A lot of people been going to Florida, so I think it's good to share my experience and how you could get great deals to stay at a nice resort for 3 nights and 4 days. And I will share my experience with an Airbnb me and my daughter stayed at as well. I'll share that in another video. I don't want to do too much today. I wanted to really focus today on our concerns as parents with the pandemic. We have to stay prayed up, and this is the real world. I know a lot of parents were stressed last year. I was, but I was just glad that my daughter was home with me, and it's just me and my daughter. And I just want her to be safe. And I don't care about what anybody else think. This is my child, and God knows what we've been through in this house behind closed doors, and it affects children mentally. And I will talk about that too, how to deal with that if you talk to your children, because it affected my daughter, how she feels about germs, and how she want, and even her eating. She doesn't eat from everybody. um you know even though we do eat out sometimes, I treat us to Uber Eats and stuff, but she's very precautious, especially from other people. She does not want to eat the school lunch, the school breakfast, so she will be bringing her own lunch every day. And she eats breakfast at home, and I bought a lot of things that would be quick for us. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'll see how this week will go with my daughter, and if I'm not satisfied as a parent, I would not let her stay. I would pull her out, and I'm trying to look into putting her in a virtual program, and I'm trying to see. I'm on my phone. I'm trying to see. Hold on. There's this virtual homeschool called Louisiana Virtual Charter Academy. And I was doing my research. See, the schools don't tell you about that. They just want your child to rush into school. And you have options. You have rights. I did not allow my child to take the LEAP test because they wanted all the children to come back. And I felt like, no, my daughter wasn't prepared for that after she did spent the whole year at home with me by my side. And it was no. No, I wasn't going to risk my child's health over some state test. You have a right to take your child out of that. Your child would not get kept back. They would not keep your child back. My child still passed to the fourth grade with straight A's, and her final grades was three A's and one B. But no, they cannot. They cannot do that. You have to know your rights, educate yourself, read up, and just do what's best for you and your child. I want my child back in the classroom, but her health mentally and physically is more important than me. I mean, more important to me than her being in a classroom. And her school does not have shields. I ordered my daughter a shield. You could order them from Amazon. And even with the shield, and even if my daughter say, "Mom, I feel okay right now," I'm still gonna pay close attention to the cases that's going up. I'm trying to see what the school board gonna do. They need to step up. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the whole school system. I really am. I'm fed up. Um, I'm just am. I'm just fed up, and I'm upset. So Lord help us. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, they have two desks pushed together in my daughter's classroom. Why in the world would you do that? And you haven't ordered no shields for children. I took it upon myself to get a shield for my daughter. I asked the teacher, and the teacher did say that whatever makes Belicia happy and comfortable. So I just want my daughter to be happy and comfortable. She was okay when we went to orientation, but I think it hit her yesterday that, oh, I'm really going to school tomorrow. I don't really want to go back um, in the building. But the only reason why my child is gone because they gave us no option. And but this parent right here does have a choice. And I just gotta take it day by day and see what's going to happen. I'm just trying to be patient. I don't want to jump the gun and just yank my child out of a school because it is a good school, but the system is so messed up. And I really am considering. I won't know what I'm gonna do for sure. I've been praying on it. And I need to act fast because there is a waiting list for this academy. And so there's other homeschool options. This one is by the state, but you don't have to go by the state. There's other options as well. If you want to decide to pull your child out and you want to do a private homeschooling, you have to notify your school within 10 days that you're pulling your child out, and you have to do something by the state. Is so much research. So I'm still learning, because I'm seriously thinking about pulling her out just until things get better. If they're not going to give us parents a right, then I'm gonna take it upon myself to do what's best at for my child. And I know every parent can't do that. They have to go to work, and they can't do that. They have to just pray that their child be safe. But I just thank God I'm able to do that for my daughter. I be at home, and I could we'll get through this together. Um, and I'm gonna end it, and I'll do an update of how Belicia felt on her first day of school. She might do one on her channel, and I will be giving back. We will be doing a Cash App giveaway soon. But you have to show proof that you subscribe to both our channels. Um, Next year, I will be doing a school giveaway. I think I'm gonna donate, pick at least 5 people and do book bag giveaways to children. This year I wasn't thinking about all of that because I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do with my child. So I've been busy trying to prep my child for this week. So I love you guys. Thank you, and peace out.